4x200 meter freestyle relay. A final. USA, lane 4. Dana Vollmer's leaning off. She won the B final last night.
4x200 freestyle relay.
Vollmer, center of your screen, the dark cap. New Zealand lane 1, Japan lane 2, USA, Team USA 4, Australia 5, Canada 6, Brazil lane 7.
That team comprised of Natalie Coughlin, Lacey Nymeyer, Dana Vollmer, and Katie Hoff. World record.
Blair Evans next to her in lane 5 was the bronze medalist in the 200 free last night.
Out first here is Dana Vollmer,
27.52 at the wall.
final here on our opening night of the Pan Pacific Championships. She won that B final.
200 frees, 4 of them. They rocked the pool. It's always the worst to lead off in this race. I think it's the most nerve-wracking. But at least you have smooth water. Vollmer at the wall. 57.15. One little dolphin kick.
In that 200 freestyle, Vollmer 57.15.
Scroggy should be coming up here in the second position. She won silver in the 200 free last night. But it's Vollmer in control of this lead-off leg. The American record was set last year at World Championships. 7:42.56. Vollmer was on that relay. 1:27.57 at the 150. A little over a half second ahead of Japan. Dana Vollmer still looking strong. What a pretty stroke. Nice tight high elbows. 6-speed kick the whole way. It looks like Japan lane 3 is making a little bit of a move here. Looks like Vollmer's tying up here at the end, coming into the exchange. She is. The Australians are pulling even with her. Japan almost pulling even with that. They are. It is Vollmer, 158.05 at the wall. Morgan Scroggy, second. Fresh swimmer in, lane 5. Kylie Palmer for Australia. She was 4th in the 200 free last night. Getting an edge on the field already. Australia now are leaders in the 4x200 freestyle relay. 2 seconds, 0.2 of a second back. Japan still holding the 3rd position. Canada, a little bit of a surprise, still in this race, out the top of your screen. Australia. Kylie Palmer, looking good. The Japanese stepping it up. Hane Ito, she was 2nd in the B final of the 200 freestyle. Hane Ito, it looks like she's moving into the lead. It is. Japan now our leader at the 300 meter mark, 2:55.84. Up next for the USA, it's going to be Katie Hoff. Right now, Morgan Scroggy holding it down. It's a tight field for the 4x2. Way to keep it interesting. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I think everybody's putting their best effort in. Scroggy back ending this 200 free leg. Out in the lead now, 3:26. Scroggy, nice. Morgan Scroggy pouring it on here in the last 100 meters of her 200 meter leg. Looking strong. Morgan Scroggy coming into the wall. She's going to give Hoff some edge on the field. Katie Hoff, a veteran. 3:55.94 at the 400 meter mark. Hoff staying down with the dolphin kick. Ooh, Hoff looks good. Hoff looking strong. Katie Goldman of Australia is in the water in lane 5. Yayoi Matsumoto for Japan, lane 3. Canada still in this race. Katie Hoff, 3 dolphin kicks off the wall. Hoff looking strong. Katie Goldman hanging in there. Smart swimmer. You know, in these relay swims, when somebody's swimming fast, this is the moment where you get on the lane line and you try to catch a wave. Hoff swimming over on the other side, trying to stay away from the Aussies. Katie Hoff opened up at least a half a body length lead. Hoff turning 4:52.87 at the 500-meter mark. Hoff looks good. Just out, keeping her chin down. Water's hitting her at the crown of her head. Hoff swimming as far away as she can on the other side of the lane, staying away from the Aussies. Canada, top of the screen, moved into the bronze medal position. Hoff looking good. Extending the lead for Team USA. Hoff turning 5:23 at the 5:50. Hoff bringing it home. Hoff's going to give Allison Schmidt a lead. Allison Schmidt has had a really great PanPacs. She's already won gold in the 200 freestyle. Oh, wow. Katie Goldman making a bit of a move here. Hoff tying up. Hoff's folding up here on the back end of this. She put a little bit too much on the front end of her 200 free leg. And it is Goldman coming in. It looks like Goldman's going to give a little bit of an edge to the Australians, and she does. Allison Schmidt's going to have to make up the difference if we're going to win this thing. Schmidt in the water. Megan Ney of Australia. The anchor leg on the 4x2. Schmidt already making up the ground on their opening 50. Schmidt breathing away from Ney. Schmidt could turn about even right here. Ney with a slight edge, only 1/10. Schmidt coming right up, breathing to her right. I see you, Ney, and I'm taking you down. Allison Schmidt taking over the lead on the second 50 of her 200-meter anchor. Allison Schmidt looking strong. Allison Schmidt looking much stronger at the Pan Pacific Games than at U.S. Nationals. Obviously, it looks like she turned way far out from the wall. Nice dolphin kicks off the wall, 650.5, 700-meter mark. Allison Schmidt, look at that 6-speed kick. Look at that wave behind her. Schmidt looking strong on this anchor leg for Team USA, extending it to a body length lead. Allison Schmidt. She can feel the gold medal around her neck. It'll be gold medal number 2 for Schmidt. Alice, 1, 2. Oh, 2 kicks off that wall. Not as many. She's like, I got this. Allison Schmidt extending it to over a body length lead. Allison Schmidt on the anchor leg, breathing right, saying, where's my competition? It's not here. That's all right. I got the gold. We're bringing it home. Allison Schmidt right now, just racing the clock. A little bit off our American record pace, 7:42 last year. Of course, we don't have the high-tech suits, and that is the difference. Schmidt turns in 7:51.2 for the gold. Australia, silver. Canada, bronze.
7:52.64, and Canada touches third for the bronze.
First gold medal of the Pan Pacific Games for Vollmer, Morgan Scroggie, and Katie Hoff. Gold medal number 2 for Allison Schmidt. Into the exchange. Katie Hoff lost a little bit of ground there. Schmidt comes in behind. Took her about 35 meters to completely take over. Ney. Flipping into the last turn there. Schmidt just killing it. Coming up over a body length lead. Completely in control here. Sneaks it in with the right hand. Congratulations, ladies.
So Dana, I'll start with you. You started the race, but it seems like you guys really, it was Allison that finished it for you and came home with the win. Talk to me a little bit about her performance.
Allison, I completely trusted her with our race, and we were talking beforehand, and I wouldn't trust anybody, to anchor. She's just absolutely amazing, and I knew that no matter where we were in the race, she could bring it home for us.
Allison, Australia had the lead at your leg. What were you thinking? What did you think you had to do to win?
I mean, for the past 2 years, we've been out-touched, and I was just like, we're in the home crowd, so we had to do it.
Katie, Morgan, you guys, this team relatively young in the grand scheme of things. What do you think the potential is, Katie?
Oh, I think from here it's just onward and upward. You know, we were talking before the race how we had been beaten the last 2 years, the Olympics and Worlds, and it's really nice to win on home soil.
Congratulations, ladies.